going on, guys? That was horrific. I'm really sorry. Let me just freaking focus my camera. Hang on. Guess what's happening? Well, you already know what's happening because you've seen the thumbnail and read the title of the video. Today, we are reacting to episode 7. 5, 6, 7. I can count. Episode 7 of Summer Heights High, which is the second last episode of the entire series, by the way. There's only one season. We are drinking every time something questionable happens, you know, something morally ambiguous. So today we have, you know, minus 196, 0% alcohol content, of course, because we are good. We are good Christian kids. Love you, YouTube. Keep monetizing my videos, please. Anyways, let's just fucking watch. The heat is already making me delusional, guys, so cheers. We're gonna have a drink to begin with. And as per tradition, I fucking spit it out everywhere, all over me. That's good. That's always really good to see.
What are you doing today?
Today's night. I was in a movie.
We got Toby! Toby's back, everyone! Freaking love Toby. He's got to be my favorite. If you didn't watch the last episode, which you should have, if you haven't, go watch it right now. Toby is an icon. He is a legend. He is the moment. And he is currently playing Mr. G in the musical that Mr. G is putting on. He's playing the character of Mr. G, and we do love him. We love him for that. It took a little bit of convincing for Mr. G to allow this part to be played by Toby, but you know, we got there eventually, and that's all that matters.
And Toby deals with a lot of that stuff. He has to deal with being called you spaz, you retard, spastic. What else do you get? Nuff nuff.
What is that? What is a nuff nuff? Can I even say that, guys? Can I even say that? Is that a slur? Well, he did just say 2 slurs, 2.5 slurs. I don't know. Cheers, guys. That was a crazy thing to say. Mr. G is definitely the only person who in the school who's ever called Toby those names, just for the record. It's the first time he's ever hearing any of those words. It's the first time I've ever heard the last one, whatever the hell that means.
I went to an all-boys school and I went by my real name in those days, which is Helen.
That is crazy. That is a crazy lore drop. That's a crazy Mr. G lore drop. What the hell is even that? His name's Helen. His name's not even Greg. Bro has defeminized himself for society. He's gone from Helen to Greg. This is so upsetting. Okay, but that is tragic. Naming your male son Helen is just a tragedy. I do feel for him, to be fair. All boys schools are no joke.
At a boys' school with a name like Helen Gregson, it was not easy. Getting called things, oh, you're big poof, Helen. You're a poofter.
Guys, I'm so sorry I keep pausing this, but I actually can't deal. Like, I just have to take little moments in between to process what has just been said. I'm gonna drink for that. Cheers.
And I used to wear my pants fairly high in those days because I was a dancer. And Helen, stop pulling your pants up, you big poof.
Toby's laughing at his trauma dumping right now. Bro is dumping. Bro is bringing up some visceral traumatic memories that he had in high school as a probably closeted, deeply closeted gay man called Helen. Oh, poor thing, bless him.
Yes, we look after each other, don't we?
Yeah.
That's actually really sweet.
All right.
The solidarity of that. Toby's got his back. Toby might be laughing at his trauma, but Toby has got his back.
Don't walk next to me. It looks gay.
And in comes Jonah and his dad. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna drink for mentions of gay. Cheers.
So is he back on the Ritalin?
Yeah.
They finally put this kid on Ritalin, thank fuck.
Anything you can change to help Jonah get through all this?
Make him do his work and smack him out if he doesn't.
They're so alike, honestly. Like father, like son. It's actually quite wholesome in a way.
I was thinking more of do some reading together in the evenings.
A homo thing to do. Not doing that, sir.
He's right. Reading is homo. Reading is a homo thing to do. Cheers.
Jonah, what subject was this for?
I don't know.
And he works hard on it.
Yeah, I can see you worked hard on it, but I'm afraid I have to tell you this is not schoolwork.
You know what? Jonah is a very creative guy. The thing about Jonah, right, is he's creative in his own way. His own very, very unique, special way. He is creative. He's a dancer. He's a break dancer. He's an artist, as we've seen from prior episodes. He's a filmmaker. He makes his own music videos. Not to mention, he makes his own music. Man's more creative than I am. I sit down in front of a camera and yap at it. Honestly, he's doing better than I am.
Do you really want to go to a 4th school in 2 years?
No, sir.
No, I didn't think so.
Okay, a fourth school in 2 years is kind of quasi, I can't lie.
The DJ called me last night and says there's no way he's doing it unless we give him full payment.
It's like impossible to do it.
Yeah, it's like $5,000. It isn't
$5,000 for a DJ, bro. Surely you just find some like small local DJ that does not cost $5,000 for one night. I am actually not sure how much DJs cost, but surely it's less than $5,000. Surely you can find someone for less than $5,000.
When I said I was going to plan a formal, I didn't realise that you guys would be too poor to pay for it. Like,
Was it normal to pay just $5,000 out of pocket for one DJ in her private school? Surely not. Just for a year 11 formal? Surely not.
One time you get caught breakdancing and you are out of here.
Well, if he fucks up again, I'm gonna send him back to Tongan.
Oh, so they're banning him from one of his favourite things to do. Can you even ban a kid from dancing, like, at lunch? I know this is kind of obvious, it's not like a hot take or anything, but I feel like Jonah is just a very, very, very misunderstood character in this, and I feel like a lot of people with, I guess, ADHD or like a similar kind of learning disability will understand his character a lot, because school is not for everyone. The school system, the way it's set up, is not for everyone, 100%. The teachers very much misunderstand Jonah, and I know that it's all coming from a good place, and obviously they have to do their job. This teacher has to do his job. He's not a terrible person. He's not a bad guy. Bitch, we're 4 minutes and 30 seconds in and we're already getting deep. Okay, we need to relax.
we'll do like a dress-up day, like a theme dress-up day, right? And everyone has to bring like
a gold coin.
Yeah,
you bring like a gold coin.
I love a good gold coin donation fundraiser. That's too good.
and we do a fashion parade.
Like $10 at the door.
Yes! Oh my god.
This is genuinely a good idea from them. Like, this is initiative.
That's like paid for our formal.
Yeah. Let's go tell Mr. Cameron.
Oh my god.
I rate it. Genuinely, smart way to raise money for the formal. That's fucking ridiculously expensive somehow. I don't know how they've managed that. Are they trying to do it on like a boat or something? Was that what was happening? I don't know. You know, Jemay is ambitious and I do respect her for that.
Meredith has finalised all her family affairs in New Zealand and she'll be here on Friday
As what?
as head of drama.
Guys, Meredith is back. If you guys don't remember, in the first or second episode, Meredith, the head of performing arts, had to leave because she had someone in the family die or something. I don't know. And so Mr. G had to step in as head of performing arts. He switched up the entire musical number that Meredith was directing and he's changed it completely. And very much inserted himself as director of performing arts, and I don't think he is willing to step down anytime soon. So this is going to be extremely interesting to see how he reacts to a Meredith returning.
You didn't support me. If you supported me, you wouldn't have the special ed kids and the demountables and the site where you know I want to build the Gregson Performing Arts Centre.
Bro is still going on about his performing arts centre and the special ed rooms, the special ed demountables. You've done enough damage there, Greg. Please just let it be. Just let them live their lives, please. Just let the special ed kids live.
It is not realistic. It's never going to happen.
Let me do my show and I will get you that money.
Why am I beginning to actually feel bad for him? Like, why am I beginning to feel for him? This narcissist. Oh my goodness. Chris Lilly is genuinely such a talented actor. And I mean that. Like, I take the piss and I say these characters are stupid and horrible people and whatever. But the reason I am so passionate about this show and these characters in the first place is because of the actor who portrays them so brilliantly. Where even the worst characters, you start to feel some form of connection with at some point. It's like you can find little bits of your own life and little bits of yourself in these characters. Not that I relate to Mr. G on any level really, but you kind of know what I mean. I just think Chris Lilly has a very brilliant mind and he has done some not so great things like blackface, brownface. But you never want to hear the word but after accusations of blatant racism. But at the end of the day, it's all just comedy. Cancel me. Cancel me, guys. I said what I said.
I could have been huge by now if I'd taken a different path in my life. I could have been famous, I would have been massive. Instead, I've just chosen to waste my time in a pathetic school with loser teachers and idiots like you.
He actually probably could have made it far, just saying. He's a very creative guy. He's a little bit clinically insane, but I reckon he would have made it in like the creative industry if he hadn't gone into teaching.
You're pathetic. I'm better than All of you people out there, I'm better than all of you. I try to have a dream, I dare to have a dream that's big, and you shove it in my face. I get slapped back in my face.
He dares have a dream.
I'm bloody resigning. I'm so sick of it. Shove it up your ass, Margaret. There's my letter of resignation, and there's some flowers for my dead dog. Why don't you stick those up your fat ass?
That was savage. First of all, he brought back the shove it up your ass, Margaret. You know, that line, that one-liner, that's brilliant. Brilliant work. He's resigning for real, guys. He's walking out. This is the end. This is the end of Mr. G. What are the kids going to do? They're not going to have a musical. They're going to have to go back to Margaret's boring-ass musical. Come on now. He's the only one who makes the show interesting.
Fuck off, everyone. I'm gone.
Fuck off, everyone. And not a single person gives a single fuck. I actually feel a little bit bad. I feel a little bit bad for him. They're all just on their lunch break. They could not care less. They're just marking their kids' assignments. Like, could you keep it down over there? Could you have your tantrum elsewhere, not in the staff room, please? Poor Greg. Everyone hates him. Everyone hates him for good reason. But those seemed like real tears this time. I don't know. Maybe they weren't. They seemed real.
He made up this all Aussie crew, and he's going around telling people that his crew is better than us. Shit us.
Crap, bro, he's racist.
Yeah, it's not
He only
fair.
lets Aussies in him.
And Aussies are shit breakdancers.
Bloody Aussies.
Bloody Aussies. I mean, if they're being racist, like what do they expect, really? I feel bad. Let Jonah breakdance, man. He's not hurting anyone. He really has never hurt anyone. Maybe with his words. Maybe a few violent words, perhaps. But apart from that, he's innocent. Let my man dance.
The only rule we have is that you have to be Aussie to be in it. So no wogs or fobs.
That is quite literally racism. Like, they weren't joking when they said that they were being racist. What, so it's just a bunch of little white boys who can dance? Little Australian white boys. Rough. But also, come on, Jonah's so much cooler than them. He wouldn't want to be part of their crew anyway. He just wants his spot back.
Our year level coordinator, Miss Wheatley, said we can break dance at the end of term assembly. So practicing. Hi, Miss!
That bitch! That bitch! She's back. Miss Wheatley is her name, right? So she is 100% fine with the other boys dancing, but she fucking has a go at Jonah, screams in his face. If you didn't see the last episode, it was quite intense. Jonah got screamed at for no reason, by the way. It makes me actually so angry when I think about it. It's literally just a show. I need to calm down.
They read all this racist shit on Jonah's locker.
Yeah, like go home fobs and shit like that.
Kieran wrote it.
Back to Samoa.
Kieran fucking wrote it.
We grew here, you flew here. That is crazy. I'm actually gonna have a drink because I just have to at this point. Cheers.
And I know if that I take revenge on him and smash him or some shit, that I'll get busted for it. I'll get blamed for it, and then I'll get fucking expelled or some shit.
That is true. He's not wrong. That's exactly what would happen. And that's why he is being the bigger person by not retaliating.
People are dying of AIDS every second. It's really bad. So on Thursday, we'll be having a dress-up day to raise important funds for AIDS in Africa.
Bro is using AIDS in Africa as incentive to get people to donate so she can put on a year 11 formal where she had to consider if lesbians were even allowed to enter the venue. So, you know, just let that sink in. Let that sink in. Cheers.
People are more likely to give money because they're going to feel really bad. Like, if I just said it was for the formal, like, they wouldn't care. Do you know what I mean?
She's not even telling them it's for the formal, guys. She's literally just pretending the money's going to AIDS in Africa. This is wild.
So come dressed as an AIDS-related thing, like a doctor, a nurse, a patient, or an African.
Stop! Stop. I swear to fucking God, every time this chick is on the screen, every time Jamae is on the screen, my head falls into my hands like this. I literally can't do this anymore. Come dressed as a doctor, a nurse, an African, perhaps. Something AIDS related. Cheers.
Well, I don't really see it as lying. It's like just delaying telling them the truth about it. Do you know what I mean?
Facts. It's not lying, it's just delaying telling the truth. I mean, that's the word, those are the words I live by now.
We've got the whole staff signing one of those, the big oversized cards that I went and got at recess from the newsagent.
Oh, he's made his own farewell card. No one else has made him a farewell card. No one else actually gives a shit.
Mr. G's last day at school, so if you have anything you want to say to me, then...
Oh, he's got the microphone back out. No.
Yeah, see ya.
But I've reached the end of my tether. I've come to the end. And it feels...
Rodney, don't do that hand gesture. Rodney, lower that hand. Rodney, you can't do that anymore, Rodney. It's not the 1940s. What the hell? Who said that? This is so upsetting. The husbands are parting ways. Rodney looks genuinely distraught. His best friend, his lover, is leaving him. Didn't even give him a proper goodbye. The look in his eyes. I think as Mr. G knows in his heart that he will probably be back for the drama. Rodney, however, thinks Greg is just gone. You see the hand? Holy shit, sorry, a demon just exited me. Did you see the hand grab, the hand hold, the look in the eyes, the sad wave? This is the saddest day of Rodney's life and Mr. G is treating it like it's nothing.
Goodbye, Summer High Tie. Forever.
Oh, he's so dramatic, bless him.
Yeah, I'm like a naughty AIDS nurse.
So I thought you said we all had to be African.
Yeah, I didn't want anyone else to copy.
Can we unpack this friend group? The outfits. What the fuck is the Asian girl wearing? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is happening? Why is Jemai's outfit the least offensive? It's socially acceptable. It's just a slutty nurse, you know? I mean, we could unpack the misogynistic connotations of that, but we aren't going to because it's not that deep, right? It's just a slutty nurse outfit. Lots of people wear that. The cultural appropriation, on the other hand, cheers. What is even fucking going on anymore? What is even going on?
To be honest, I'm a bit worried about Jonah. Doug's taking this really hard line with him and I'm just not quite sure that it's the right approach.
Miss Palmer, please clutch up. She is an angel in the flesh.
I just worry sometimes that we as a school aren't doing him much good.
I fuck with her so hard. Like, she knows what's up. She fucking knows what's up.
Oh, you came as a lesbian. That looks cool.
Thanks.
Kind of relates, like gay, AIDS.
It's just my casual stuff, really.
Okay.
That is a crazy thing to say. That is a wild thing to say. She's not wrong. What? Who said that? She's not wrong. But that's still a wild thing to say. You know what? Cheers. Thank every god in the sky right now for Jemai because I'm actually drinking this episode. I feel like last episode I barely even drank anything. I feel like I was just too busy fucking crying. Oh.
Mr. Curran, can I check your heart rate?
You all look great.
Only joking.
Them flirting with him is honestly so real. It honestly is. I can't even bash it because I would too. What? What? What a crazy thing to say.
Some of their families have never ever seen them or heard them read, and so suddenly there they are reading their own stories in front of an audience. I have to say that I always end up in tears.
She's so sweet. Oh my goodness. I think she is, but I really hope that she's a teacher in real life. If she isn't, she should be, because she's just fantastic, isn't she? She's the absolute perfect person to be teaching this Gumnut College thing. Like, it's so sweet.
What the Year 7s wrote on Jonah's locker was horrible. It was really, really hurtful. I really felt for him.
I love Miss Palmer so much. Miss Palmer, more like Cole Palmer. Am I fucking right? Because she's cold as fuck.
What?
Sorry guys, that was terrible. I take it back. Bro, it's just doing laps of the school. It's not weird at all, bro. It's not weird at all. Go home, Greg. Please just go home.
Hey, girls, come over. It's me. It's Mr. G. I'm a teacher. Come over.
That is wild. You can't. Okay, you are a teacher, yeah, but you just can't. You can't be doing that. Girls, come over, I swear. I swear it's fine. I'm a teacher. Girls, come over to the fence. Him and his little blue Hyundai or whatever it is with these little fucking glasses, little sunglasses on. Greg, surely you know that can't be socially acceptable in any sense, in any context. You can't call high school girls over to your car through the fence of a school. You just can't be doing that. It's not something that should ever cross your mind, quite frankly.
Can you guys go back in and spread it that I'm out the front? Tell everyone. Thanks.
He's like a child. You have to go tell everyone that I'm here. Go spread the rumor. Go spread the rumor so they'll all know that I'm here outside the front. So everyone knows that I'm actually gone forever, even though I'm waiting outside in my car. Weird.
If time itself.
That fashion era goes so hard. The early 2000s fashion.
This is a Dolce & Gabbana dress that I wore to my Year 9 formal. As you can see, it still fits me.
No, not the Not the flirty wave to Tamsin on that poor girl. That poor thing. Oh my goodness.
And remember, guys, bigger donations will be accepted. Do it for the Africans.
Do it for the Africans. This bitch looks like she's about to jump into the jungle in Jumanji. You really need to relax. Early 2000s fashion was just something else, man. Everyone was built different. Millennials were built different.
Hello there. I've noticed you parked here. I'm just wondering how you're getting on and so on.
Good, fine.
I'd actually like you to reconsider your resignation.
Margaret, you don't have to do all this. You don't have to get into the car. You really just don't. Save yourself while you still have the chance. Do not get into the car with this man.
Why don't we just pretend that all of this didn't happen? You can just step back into it. I don't even need to process your letter.
Well, that'd be very convenient for you, wouldn't it? No paperwork.
She just does not want to do the paperwork, quite frankly. No, but he has, like, just directed an entire musical by himself that's gonna be put on in a couple of days or however long, and just resigned. And walked out. I would be a little bit stressed if I were her, to be fair. I would also be asking him to reconsider.
I'd like to give you the title of Creative Coordinator of the Drama Department.
Oh, that's actually kind of sweet that she's, like, actually working with him. Like, she knows how his brain works, and she knows that he needs validation, and he needs to feel important. That's what he needs. As a narcissist, he needs to feel important. He needs to feel like he's better than everyone else. And I mean, she's compromising well here. She's compromising well.
Don't patronise me, Margaret. As pathetic title. It means nothing. It's an insult to me.
He's so rude to her, and she still persists. Literally mere moments ago, he was saying, here are some flowers from my dead dog. Shove them up your fat ass, Margaret. Like, girl, you deserve better. You do not deserve this toxicity in your life. You don't.
We haven't cancelled the production. It's going ahead. Meredith is going to direct it, and we're going to open next week as
Over
planned.
my friggin' dead body is she going to direct it? That's my show. If you dare put that production on, I will sue your ass for copyright infringement.
Margaret is so smart. She knows just how to get to him. She knows just how to get through to him. There's no way he's going to allow this. He will be back. He will be back. This is good from her. Good gaslighting. She is master manipulator, Meredith. Master manipulator.
So tell Meredith to get her grubby hands off my cast, and I'm moving back into the office. I need the gym for the next 5 days, and I'll see you on opening night.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Greg.
And she got exactly what she wanted. Queen behaviour.
He says I have to give all the money back to an AIDS charity. Are you serious? Yeah. And he said he's punishing me by cancelling the bomb.
Oh no, you got caught. Oh, what a shame. Oh no, the money has to actually go to the cause that you said it was going to go to. That is actually tragic. Also, I'm fucking drinking again for this girl. Because what the fuck? She's got the full, like, head wrap. She's got the hoop earrings. What is going on, guys? Cheers.
And he's going to tell the Department of Education, and I might have to go back to Hilford.
Not the Department of Education. No, that's the last thing you want to hear. The Department of Education owns your literal soul when you're in high school. I swear to God.
Jonah, do not tempt me. You are on thin ice as it is. Now, do you want me to go and speak to Mr. Peterson about you misbehaving in my class again?
She's such a fucking bitch, isn't she? She's such a bitch. That was really violent. I'm sorry, guys, but I feel very passionately about her in a bad way. She just needs to shut the fuck up, doesn't she? She really does.
Jonah! Stop interrupting my class! What was the last thing I just asked you to do, Jonah?
Why is she screaming? She's on such a power trip. Hey. Well, I just spat everywhere. Sorry, guys. That was really hot. He wasn't even being disruptive. He was just, I mean, obviously whispering is not great, but he's not disrupting the class like he normally does. This is a huge step up for him. There's no need to scream like that at him. He's a 14-year-old kid. Like, relax. Calm your titties. Calm your titties.
Do you know what the letter T looks like, Jonah?
Get fuck with me, miss. You regret it.
I'll regret it, will I? Well, do you know what? I've had just about enough of you in my class. Now get up out of your seat and get out. Just get out of my class. Go now, Jonah.
Oh my God. Like, I'm not even joking. Genuinely just got chills by how fuming I am. Like, that's actually crazy to me. There is absolutely zero need for a teacher to scream at a child like that in any situation, unless it's to actively prevent them from getting themselves or someone else into danger, to, like, stop them. Like, I cannot think of a situation where screaming at the top of their lungs would be the correct course of action, the correct course of discipline. It's traumatic for Jonah to be screamed at like that. Asking him, do you even know what the letter T looks like, Jonah? That is so degrading, so belittling, so condescending. You're supposed to be somebody that your students look up to. You're not supposed to put them down. Especially not, I think she's an English teacher or something, especially not in an English class where you're supposed to be the one teaching them. Yeah, he's given you trouble before, but Jesus Christ, he does not deserve to be yelled in his face. And I have to remind myself sometimes watching this that it is just a show because it's just so real. Like, it's filmed in such a kind of realistic, like the mockumentary style. Let me know if you also agree with me here.
Mum's offered to pay for the DJ and the venue, and you can give all the AIDS money to a charity. You don't have to tell the Department of Education.
Sorry, but okay, after that very serious note, can we just take a moment to appreciate the way Jill is spelled? That is so white rich girl core. To have a mum called Jill and then name your daughter Jamae with an apostrophe. Crazy work. Crazy work.
Mum and I want to know if you'll accept a cheque to keep quiet about this and not tell the Department of Education. We're really rich, so just name your price and we'll sort you out.
I love how there's just no shame. Honestly, I'd fucking do exactly the same if I had the money that her family did. I would do exactly the same thing.
We can have the staff room, okay, as the formal venue.
No, sorry.
Girl, please, girl, do not fight him. Just take what you can get at this point. Come on.
It's the Year 11 formal, okay? It's meant to be the best night of Year 11's lives. The theme of the formal is rich for a day. It's not public school crap for a day.
The theme for the formal is rich for a day. What? So she can make everyone dress up like they're rich for a day so she can manifest the vibes of what her Year 11 formal at Hilford would be like. That is quite funny. She's quite intelligent. She's quite an intelligent young girl. She does get her way like 90% of the time. Not through moral means, but you know, she does nonetheless. Anyway, that is literally the end of that episode. It kind of just ends there. I guess it's the episode before the finale, so you can't really have too much of it. Massive ending, you know what I mean? You gotta save that up for next episode. I really hope you guys are continuing to enjoy this series. I hope you're enjoying the other videos that I'm putting out. If you only watch this channel for the Chris Lilly type videos, I swear I make other content as well. So, you know, if you want to head on over to my channel and check my other videos out, I would be so eternally grateful. I appreciate all the support I'm getting. Follow me on Instagram for updates. Subscribe to this channel for more, for the finale. Plus more after that. Give this video a like if you enjoyed. And yeah, see you next time. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.